Here we're going to discuss the path to solar. At this point in the presentation, you've just explained the problem with the bill and the solution with the graph, and your customers are deciding whether or not they're going to move forward. The key points we want to achieve here are: 1. Warm them up to signing the paperwork tonight, and 2. Give them clear expectations of the process going forward.
Here we are, the path to solar. We're here today in the in-home meeting, right? Here I am. So what we're going to do is, in a few minutes, we're going to be able to get you credit approved so we can get you some clear numbers. Third time I've mentioned credit. All right, after that, all the numbers are going to be on the iPad, but I've got some hard copies here because I just wanted to show you so you're comfortable with it. So we're going to be showing you the Mosaic economics worksheet. This is going to tell us, the system size, the cost of the system, the tax credit, the effective cost, how much clean power you're going to be creating, and how much you're going to offset that with the environment. Here is going to tell you if you don't go solar, the amazing amount that you would be given the utility if you don't go solar, but don't worry. And we're going to show you how low we're going to get your bill and what the savings are going forward. I always like to show a couple system sizes to see which one is better for you. Okay. After that, we're going to look at our purchase and installation agreement. And what this does, it secures the prices where they are today. All right. So we're going to do that. That's going to let us get going to work for you. All right. And then we're also going to look at the Exhibit A, which is my favorite part. This is that production guarantee that I was talking about. So we're going to fill out specifically for you how many kilowatts that we're going to be promising you, and if it were to underperform, what we'd be paying you back, what price per kilowatt. Okay? So really good stuff there. So we'll do that, and then like I said, we're going to work for you. So we're going to come out and do your site evaluation. Okay? Now this is actually two parts. There's an external visit where we can come, you don't even need to be home, and we can get up there, check out the roof and electrical. And then there's an internal visit where we'll want to come back and look at the rafters, make sure everything's structurally sound. If you happen to be home for the first part, we can oftentimes knock out both. Kind of depends on their schedule for the day. After we get all the information we need, okay, about 5 or so days after that, your account manager is going to be emailing you the system design and layout. Should be very similar to what we look at today, but they're just going to confirm that everything works. Okay, so you'd okay that. And then we're going to be going down to building and safety and getting all the permits, all the approvals, all that good stuff taken care of. You don't have to do any of that. Okay, so that'll take about 2 to 5 weeks. We're jumping through all those hoops for you. And then we're ready for install, which is ironically the fastest part of the process. Takes about 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 guys, and again, it's all our employees. It's very, very quick, very efficient. They're amazing, they're fantastic. Then starts the long part of the process, inspections. Okay, we've got to have the city come out, the county, fire department, the utility. They need to check all the work, make sure everything's up to code. That's why we always do things so to the T. They're going to check all that out over the next couple weeks, and then it's going to go to the utility that needs to process all the paperwork. So they're going to get everything in line. In your utility, that takes about 4 to 8 weeks. And then finally, they're going to give us permission to operate. And this is where I'm going to come back to your house. We're going to have a big solar party, invite the neighborhood, and start getting all those referrals so we can help you pay for that first year of power. Start to finish, you're looking at about 3.5, maybe 4 months' time. Okay? Any questions?
No, it's pretty much covered it.
Cool. So let me go through a couple slides here, talk about ASD, and then we're going to get you those numbers. Okay? So the real challenge here is keeping it simple. Right? It's a lot of stuff to get through in a very short amount of time because you don't want to overwhelm it. This is solar made simple. So we need to keep it simple. Right?